All right, maybe you're on the fence about selling your house here in Nixa. Well, I'm here to tell you the time is now. Let's talk about it. All right, welcome back to the channel, you guys. I'm Jason with Greater Nixa Homes. Welcome to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Click that like button. It just really helps me a lot. I appreciate it. That's all. All right, so now we're gonna be talking today about selling your house here in Nixa. Is now the right time? If you've been on the fence at all about selling your house in Nixa, now is the time. There's never been a better time to capitalize on getting the most amount of money for your home in the least amount of time. And really, that's my goal as a listing agent. And that's what I want for all of my sellers, to be able to get the most amount of money in the least amount of time with the least amount of hassle. We're seeing multiple offers going through on just about every area of Nixa right now. The average days on market is less than 30. You could reasonably get a contract probably within the first week if you price it right. And I've got some other videos that I can share with you on how to price your home. But today I just want to kind of talk about what the marketplace has been doing and why it's a great time to sell. All right, so the first reason is home equity is at an all-time high right now. If you've been able to kind of maybe ask your local real estate professional about the recent comps in the area, you'll see, maybe you can get on Zillow and kind of look on their market trends. That'll give you a decent idea. We're probably seeing on average about 3.5% to 5% appreciation every single year. I know in my neck of the woods, we've seen probably close to 10 to 12% appreciation over the last three years. So that's about on track for about 3.5% appreciation every single year. So if you are trying to get maybe a cash out refi or do some projects, now's the time to go ahead and approach your lender about getting those done. And that leads us into the next step, which is right now is the cheapest to borrow money that I've ever seen. Interest rates are at an all-time low and they're projected to get even lower. I've closed some deals here recently for 2.75% interest rates. If you've got good credit, take advantage of this time right now. It's never been a better time to borrow money. I just wanted to share with you a few statistics from our market right now this is going back to July of 2020, year to date up to July. So once August closes, we'll have some more data coming in, but what I've got right now is for the first 7 months. And obviously we saw a little bit of a lull in March and April, which I think has helped kind of rejuvenate some of this pent-up demand for buying and selling here in our marketplace. But we're looking at actually about 22.8 days on market on average here in Nixa. The average sales price is about $255, and that's up, I'd say about 3.6% from this time last year. The average sales price is about $252 right now, up from about $245 last year. So that's about a 3% increase. What we're also seeing is about a 1.5% absorption rate. Now you may not know what absorption rate is. I'll kind of briefly explain this to you. The absorption rate is basically the amount of time that it would take to sell off all of the inventory that we have currently available if not a single home was to be listed, right? So if we have, 375 homes on the market, how long would it take to sell off all of that? So we're seeing about 1.5% or 1.5 months of inventory basically is what that boils down to. All right, so if you are a luxury homeowner, and when I say luxury, I mean anything over $500,000 in our market, basically. So if you've got a home that's worth $500,000 or more, I've got some good news for you. Your homes are going to sell very quickly and for top dollar. We've seen a tremendous surge in homes that have sold over $500,000 this year. In fact, this year, I think year to date, we've sold 17 total. Compare that to last year, we sold 9. So we've seen, that's about 88% growth in home sales in that price range. So just want to let you know that if you've got a luxury home, call me and we'll get it sold for you. All right, so basically what this boils down to is there is way too much demand and not enough supply. I'm seeing this across the board in almost every area in Southwest Missouri, not just in Nixa, in Branson, Branson West, Kimberling City, a lot of these lake home areas, they're seeing the same exact thing. There's just not enough homes to go around. So we need inventory to go on the market. You've probably been getting letters in your mail from real estate professionals across the area, begging people to, if you're thinking about selling, now is the time. And that's generally what I want you to take away from this video, is that you're never gonna find a better time than right now. Everybody always asks me, how's the market doing? And when's the best time to sell? Now is the best time to sell. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Please reach out to me if you have any other questions. I'm happy to answer them. You can leave me a comment down below on this video. I try to answer all of my comments same day. But anyway, I'm Jason with Greater Nixa Homes, and I will see you in the next video.